So this is the hutch that we're working on today, and it was a Facebook Marketplace find. Originally, it was just wood, and I painted it black, thinking it would be perfect for my white dishes, and it was. But, you know, we all get bored every now and then, and I always thought about painting this white, thinking that maybe, you know, it would give me more versatility. So one day I decided to go ahead and do it, and I painted it white. I really have enjoyed it being white. I think it looks beautiful, but I really wanted to go back to my black, go back to the roots of how I love to decorate, and so that's what I did. I painted it black again. The first thing I'm going to do is put my white platter here. Now, you have seen this foundation before in many of my videos. I always start when I have a black hutch. I always start with white to just break up that dark. And I add white plates to either side. And we'll add another one right here. Get them centered. Okay, so that's how that's looking. Move that over just a little bit more. Actually, this can go over a little bit more. Okay. All right. So there's our little foundation. Now we're gonna add in some soup tureen. Look at this treasure. I found this on my thrifting adventures this summer. It is absolutely beautiful. The person that sold it to me, it had been in her family for, I don't know, 50 or 60 years. They always use it for their Thanksgiving dinners. So I was just so blessed that she was willing to part with it and sell it, and I'm so lucky that I got it. I just love it. It is in great shape. It is absolutely stunning. Not a single thing wrong with it. Look at how gorgeous that is. Okay, and I'm gonna put another small one right over here, but I'm gonna snug it up this way a little bit because I need some space right there. To the other side. So I have 3 soup tureens, and they are varying in size. And typically you would put the smaller one in the middle to kind of give it this, you know, nice little angle. But she needs to be in the center. She's the center of attention right now. Add these candles that I made, and I've had the vessels that they're in for forever. Again, thrifted. So I'm gonna add another one to the other side. I kind of want to break up the color a little bit, not so much white. So I'm just going to have this pumpkin plate kind of peeking out from behind that, just to break it up a little bit. It may change. I'm just going to sit with it. I have these pumpkins that I've had forever, and they serve dual purpose. They say eek on one side, yikes, and eek, and I can turn them around and have them look plain. So I'm going to put one on either side, and that is all I'm gonna do for now on this shelf. Then in Halloween, I can turn those around and they'll be ready for Halloween. On the shelf up above, I've already added my white chargers and my turkey platter. I've had that for about a year or 2 years now. So look at how well that matches this soup tureen. Look at that. And I may even move it so it's in front. I don't know. I just love them both so much. But for right now, we're going to stick with this. I'll play with it later. You'll see changes when the home tour comes. But for right now, I'm going to add 2 more soup tureens up top. I've added my soup tureens, and then I have something that's going to go in the center, but not take away from the look of that gorgeous platter. I have an antique tobacco box with butter pats, and I think that that is just the perfect thing to put in front of this platter. These are antique finger biscuit things. I can't remember the actual name of them, but basically you put your fingers in it and you can grab your biscuits is what it's for. So anywho, I love them. I have a good collection of them right here. I fold them and put them in alternating patterns. And then I'm gonna add to this. Another thrifted find from this summer is this butter pat. That's amber glass, 1875 barn. Country Museum. I don't know. It's gorgeous. And there's another date on there, 1990. So, you know, super cute. I am going to put that right in front of these little napkin rings, if I can get it situated in there well. There we go. And then I have one more area right here, and until I find more butter pats, I have something that I'm gonna put in. So I have pumpkins and hay bales that I wanna try to display right here. I think it would look super cute. So I'm just gonna fill it up. I'm just gonna fill it up with these things. Might even put a hay bale right there. Might even put a little pumpkin in front. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Well, what I could do is put 2 pumpkins there. Again, you know I'm gonna play. But that's kind of the idea for now. The last thing I'm gonna add are some more of my candles and some vintage candle holders. And that is how that looks. For the bottom shelf, I've already got a few things in place. I have the riser that I made. I have 2 pumpkin plates just to bring a pop of color. And then I have my stack of white dishes and my dad's sugar dish. And I've just added that homespun to the candles, and you know, you've seen the homespun I've added up to, you know, on these shelves as well. So I'm tying in that homespun throughout the entire house this year. I just love this pattern, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. You can make your own homespun by buying the fabric by the yard, and then you just rip it, and that's homespun. Start by putting some mini souterrains on either side, kind of just going in front of that bright orange pumpkin, just to break it up just a little bit. And now I have some mini pictures. I'm gonna put those here as well. I think the mini silverware is just too cute. I have bigger pictures with more of my silver collection that we're gonna be putting on either side of the shelf to fill in that space. I want to break this up a little bit, and I'm a maximalist, so we're going to go in with some candles. Of course, we're adding more candles. I think that pop of black really just fills in really nicely. Do the same on the other side. Add a little bit more of that silver collection right there to kind of finish out that space a little bit. I have 2 more of those wonderful pumpkins that I'm going to put on either side here. Last but not least, you know I gotta have a turkey. I did decorate the top of the hutch. I added more of my turkeys, that beautiful tree from Hobby Lobby I got a couple years ago, and my rolling pin collection. I think that it's just absolutely cute. And the tree lights up, so it's beautiful ambiance at night.